A lot has been happening in Nigeria, and it is so pathetic. Series of bad news from defilement to rape to murder and so on. Particularly the recent news of Iniobong Morin, who was lured for a job interview and she was raped. Not only did they raped her, they murdered her. So pathetic. I pray that may her soul continue to rest in peace. Amen. I find it so disheartening watching the TVC news, the interview that was being done with the Umaran's friend. It is so disheartening. She's explained a whole lot of things about Umaran. She explained that she lost both parents and she just seeking for a means of livelihood, and in the midst of all this she lost her own life. And I wondered how certain people, human beings, killed another person and they still find this God to live on, they find this God to do certain things, and I just don't understand. So with this information around, with this news around, I find it necessary to put this content together. How can you detect, how can you identify a fake job interview? Before you go for any interview, it is very important you run your own check on the company. You do your own due diligence. Are these people real? Are they genuine? Before you go. So here are the 5 things I've been able to come up with that will help you to do your due diligence before you go for any job interview. Number 1 is do a search on Google. Thank God for smartphones. Everybody has smartphone, or let me say many people have smartphone. If you don't have one, you can borrow from someone. Do a search on Google, put the company's name. They must have sent you an invite via email or text message. The name of the company should be there, or the name of the HR. Put it on Google. What can you read about the company? If you can't find any information about the company or the HR or the whatsoever that might have invited you on Google, you need to do more research. And that will lead me to my second point, which is tip 2. Check if the email that sent you the invite is an official email. If it's not an official email, it means it's a personal email or an individual email. So you need to do more research on that, because I believe reputable companies should be able to use the official email to send a job invite, a job interview invite. So particularly if you get this invite via phone call or via text message, you need to do more research. You don't go yet. You need to do more research. And if you got a job interview invite from a source that you did not apply to, why would you go for that kind of an interview? Why? You need to do more research about it before you go, particularly the ones you not apply for. I don't think you should go. If you don't apply for something, why would they offer it to you? So, and tip number 3 is check on LinkedIn. Many reputable companies have their profile on LinkedIn, either the HR or the company's name. Use it and make a search on LinkedIn. And if at this stage you can't find any information about the company or about the person that sent you an invite, so another tip is check on other social medias. Check on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you may as well check on YouTube. Search for the name of the company, search for the name of the HR, search for any information that you know about the company. If at that stage you can't get any information, this 5th tip is very important. Search on the CAC website. So if on the CAC website you still can't find information about that company, I would advise you don't go. Doing a search on the CAC website will give you details like when the company was registered and the address of the company. And if that address does not tally with the address you got for the invite, I would advise you don't go. Search on the CAC website. So before you go for any job interview, it is very advisable you use these 5 tips I just highlighted. Number 1, do a search on Google. Number 2, check the email or check the phone number, check the text message, check do you apply to that organization for job before. And another thing you can do is check LinkedIn, check all the social medias, do a CAC search. It is important. And after doing all this due diligence, then you'll be able to advise yourself if you should go for that interview or not. And when you're going, please tell other people. You can on your Google map when you're going, your Google location, and tell people, drop address, tell people where you're going to. And also, I think it is necessary I mention about these offenses and their punishment. For the offense of murder under the criminal code, it is punishable by death. And for the offense of rape under the criminal code, it is punishable by life imprisonment. I just feel this is very, very important for me to mention this for the public to actually know. I hope this information educates you. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and also comment any question at all, and feel free to share this video. It is very important. Allow other prospective job seeker to watch this video and let it guide them for their job interview. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.